Sunday. Embiid to Matisse Thybulle for the three.
Good pass.
Made the free throw as well. And then
nice move.
Oh, we're scoring.
Who did that? Ibaka put him in the popcorn machine?
Got some footwork. We got some scoring. He had 10 points. So he's averaging 5 against Toronto for the year.
Yeah, well, he's improved a lot.
Tobias Harris gets it going.
Quick trivia.
Knocks down the three. Off the dribble. Really slides out and somehow gets that to fall. 10 of 22 for his 26 points. Sixers end the half on a 16-5 run. Third quarter.
Nice pass.
For three. Thybulle with the three ball. He had 20 off the bench.
Good night for him.
Ben Simmons hammering that home.
Getting downhill.
And then Simmons setting up Thybulle. 5 of 8 from out there.
Wow, they really pinched in on that. Toronto's completely out of position defensively.
Philly led by as many as 21. Raptors come back. Lowry had 26, but it's Harris to Simmons there to finish it off. And Philly gets the win 110-104. The Raptors' first losing streak of the season now stands at 3. Coincidentally, Marc Gasol was scoreless in a game in which he played 20 minutes or more for the first time since January of 2009. So we have one Embiid 0, one Gasol 0. Phillies won 10 of 12 overall and are 12-0 at home for the first time in 53 seasons. Embiid's numbers, not spectacular, but what about the approach in this game versus the first meeting?
Well, I like the fact that he was very aggressive, some of the clips where he scored on. He made a nice move, put him in the popcorn machine at Ibaka. But he's not comfortable against Gasol. You can see right now, he's really a nice post-up. I love when he gets the ball in there. He's actually unguardable in there. And he just turns around and shoots it over him because he gets it so deep. And again here, you're going to see that his man leaves him. So Joel comes over, and this is what I like too. He puts the ball on the floor, gets in there, and just puts another really nice move, just the head fake. He's just clever. And you know, he got Gasol on him right now because you can see Gasol's going to leave him. So he just does what all big guys should do. Your man leaves you, just make a paint run, and he gets right to the front of the rim. When he's catching the ball in the charge circle, there's nothing you can do. So that was his baskets. He made 3 baskets, and you saw him. So he's 3 for 18 to go into 2 games against Toronto.
We were thorough, at least.
Yes, you saw all 3 of those. You saw, but none of them was against Gasol. Gasol is one of those guys I think kind of has his number a little bit, just kind of in his head. He's gonna have to have a really breakout game against him at one time to kind of get over that. But he's seeing it. But did the same thing to Gasol, held him scoreless. So.
That's right. Yeah. Ben Simmons is coming off a career-high 34-point game. He didn't have that kind of a scoring night against the Raptors, but in how many other ways is he affecting the game with a near triple-double?
Well, every other way, you know, and he puts his imprint on the game by playing a complete all-around game. He gets downhill, gets in the paint, gets dunks, finds guys. You know, tonight he was very efficient, 8 for 11 from the floor. Had 11 rebounds to go along with that, along with 9 assists. So very near triple-double. Now, the areas that I'd like to see him improve on is taking care of the ball a little bit better because he is the one with the ball in his hand. He had 5 turnovers tonight. But the other thing, we know he's not a three-point shooter, but he has to get to the free throw line. And I think that if he really works on his free throws and gets to the line, tonight he didn't shoot any free throws at all. So his 16 points came on 8 made 2-point baskets. If he can get to the free throw line and knock down free throws, I think that'll help out his confidence if he does decide to start shooting jump shots. But he has to get downhill and be able to get himself to the line to get his scoring up.
And Brett Brown's now saying that he would like Simmons to shoot at least 1 3 a game. He didn't do that either. He didn't take one in the win over the Raptors. All right, last time the Clippers and Wizards got together, LA scored 150. They were going for the sweep in D.C. on Sunday. Kawhi Leonard, the swipe, and then finds Paul George for 3. We're scoring off turnovers.
Ooh.
There's another.
Yes, turnover leads to breaks, lead to wide open three-pointers.
Wide,
lines it up.
Wide open.
That's Washington's defense much better this game. Look at that. They're passing it to the other team. That's not good. And then again, it's just a bum rush break off the turnover.
They only turned it over 14 times, but it led to 24 points. Davis Bertans had a day.
He found his stroke.
Hit 6 of 12 from three-point range. Then Bradley Beal to the paint, hands off to Troy Brown Jr. for the layup. Washington with the lead at that point, 1-point game at the half. The Clippers pull away in the third and fourth quarter. They win the third by 6. Paul George doing his thing from the free throw line, so smooth. And then Kawhi, watch the drop step on Bertans. Nice. Kawhi goes for 34 and 11. Brown ahead to Beal. Flush that home. He had 20. And then it's Montrezl Harrell.
Let's see. But he goes right. Oh, he went left. Montrezl way to straight trick him.
You'd lose that bet.
I did. I would have lost a lot of money on that. Way to go, Trez. Going to a little left hand on him.
Harrell with 20 off the bench. Clippers only put up 135 this time. So
they locked down the Wizards.
They averaged just over 142 a game in the sweep. 7-2 now with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in the lineup. The Clippers are, and they are also 6-2 against the Eastern Conference. Second of a back-to-back for the Heat after beating Washington on Friday. That's Tyler Hero. That is what we call foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing, yes.
Fourth quarter, Chris Dunn hanging and hitting.
Strong.
Chicago led for a good chunk of the day in Miami.
Stronger.
Tyler Hero to Bam Adebayo. Another double-double for Adebayo, 21 and 13. It's late. Lauri Markkanen to the rim for 2 of his 22. Chicago by 1. Hero, wide open. How?
Bad move, over helping. Watch Dunn run in there and just leave Hero wide open. That's just that's a bad defensive move.
He's just getting warmed up. Bulls with a chance here, down by 2. Zach LaVine into the paint. Foul is called.
Watch his feet. Did he establish 2 feet in bounds before he catches it?
Absolutely not.
Nay.
Only needs 1.
Right, but he also his foot's out of bounds when he's touching the ball. Did you see that?
Close. It's close.
Close. Okay.
I don't know. When I saw it live, I thought he definitely had not established himself. I'm not so sure anymore. I'm not a ref. I don't have to be.
But Tyler Hero did establish himself.
Tyler Hero definitely established himself. The Bulls failed to establish that they could find him in timely situations because he kept knocking down threes. That one made it 108 to 105. Another last chance for the Bulls. How many last chances do you get? 2 in this game. Lauri Markkanen, good look, doesn't go. And Miami hangs on to win it 110 to 105. The Heat remain one of 3 unbeatens now at home as Hero scores 16 of their final 18 points. 10-0, Miami's best home start ever. Here is the Hero, and I spell that with 2 R's.
My teammates, they never stopped trusting me, getting me the ball, putting me in the right spots. And, I took a couple shots, missed them, but at the end I came through and made a couple big threes.
Yeah, and then it seemed as though after you made that first one to put the team ahead in regulation, they needed you to make them. Then in overtime, how big of a bowl of confidence was brewing in you at that point?
Every time I get a shot, I shoot it with confidence. I think every shot I shoot is going in. So, I stepped up to the 3, took a couple shots, and they went in.
To tell you the truth, he was probably going to get the ball, whether it don't matter who I saw. I just figured they thought